Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NATG, coming at you with a little French action here. We have got the brand new, I've got my new toys, I've got the Bangliore, the Burglars A, I've got the Dune weapons, the new drone. We're going to have some fun here, and we'll give you my first impression. So this new Bangliore is got its special ability is you can throw that anchor, and otherwise this is slow as crud. And we got the Dunes, which are basically like the Zeniths, and Hurricanes had a love child. This is a camper's build, guys. That's basically what this is. It's got some decent hit points to it, 420,000. But it is so ungoshly slow. You have to rely on the teleport to actually be effective with it. So let's go ahead and keep it moving here. That's kind of my first impression. I'm not impressed. But let's go ahead and head back. Let's go ahead and, oh, here we got one. Let's go ahead and throw these rockets. Now, at under 500 meters, these direct fire. So let's drop my anchor right here in case maybe I can get behind this guy. I'm going to bait him over here. And these weapons are not great for up close, but we're going to have to use them for up close. So let's teleport back. And now we can fire right him, just flank him, and hopefully, there we go. It's got enough firepower. Now, everything I've got here is MK2 level 6. This is not the this is not maxed out, but is very significantly leveled up. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm just not super impressed. You can do some things like what we had right there, but I think this is a bot that actually, and a bot and weapon combo, which actually would have done better about 6 years ago. This is definitely not going to be in tune with the. Maybe we can get a kill here. Come on, he was damaged. There we go, got him. Maybe you can do some work with this. Let's go ahead and teleport. Give this guy a little love. Get out of the range of the fire. And then, yep, Shenlou. Now, see, this is the bot that's going to absolutely destroy it. There we go. Feng Bows on a Shenlou are going to eat that bot for lunch. Every time. There just isn't much you can really do to protect yourself from it. So, let's go ahead and drop the curry. And what I've done is I've taken 2 of these Dunes, these heavy Hurricane Zenith-like weapons here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around. I'm just going to throw rockets. I'm going to use my close range, do some trolling with it. Now, this is actually, I think, more effective than the Bangliore because it is so slow. I can't, in my good mind, recommend anyone get that bot. Now, it might come in a little more handy maybe later on down the road when I save up some more Memoriam. I might build kind of an ambush brawler. Maybe put something that's got some more punch to it. Or maybe I'll put 4 subduers on it and do more direct fire work. Because that would be a little better for up close and has a quicker reload. Might have to give that a shot. Because, I'll tell you right now, the way the Bangliore, the brand new bot sits, let's give this guy a little love. We already shot a little rocket action at him. He's going to sit up on top there. But, I just, in my rightful mind, unless you are just an absolute camper, and there's a nice kill there. That first build, I just really can't recommend. So let's go ahead and keep moving. I mean, I'll give it more shots throughout the the next week or two, just to see if I can get a little more skilled at running it. Maybe that'll help with it. I just don't think it's going to stand up very well in the current meta. I think it's actually one of those bots that's going to do well down in Diamond League. Maybe a little bit lower than that. I think that is more of an intermediate weapon and bot system than a Champion League bot and weapon system. Now, there wasn't a specialty pilot that came in for the for the Bangliore this time around. Maybe in the next update. But what I guess I would look for is maybe something that speeds it up, hopefully. Right now I'm just running a level 50 Trixie Hope pilot on it. I just retool a Trixie Hope for generic bots like that when I don't get a lot of, when it doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles and it ain't going to fit into my hangar anywhere else. Okay, let's go ahead and drop the Burglars, however you want to pronounce it. This I do like. The new weapons that come with it, I forget the name of them off the top of my head. They're 2 shots, 6-second reload, 1,100 meters. Oh my gosh, we got to get on this guy. Oh man, I'm just getting ambushed. So let's aim the legs backwards, and then we can jump forwards. You gotta learn the jump on this one to make it work right. But this is definitely a sniper build, and big maps. I could see this being really fun, like, on Springfield, Yamantau, any one of those big, long maps. Even this map here, if I get up on top of something and take a few shots, it's probably going to be okay, as long as my team works well and keeps everyone at distance. Now, I do have the new pilot for it, and I have maxed him out. It's level 100. So, and I've focused on damage more than anything else. I did get some extra, hit point structure buildup. So this is over 1 million hit points. Come on, hit him there. Come on. And boom, there we go. There's a hit with the well, I got it with the special effect right there. That special, crossbow on the side there. Nice double kill. I actually have been playing around a little bit with this today, and I actually like a different build of this. I don't like these new weapons. They're probably going to sit in my dust. They're going to sit them in the back of my hangar, probably. Put something that's going to be a little more brawler-esque and work in closer quarters. I'm probably going to put 3 Discordias on here because of their massive damage mitigation. And, of course, they work better at closer range than these do. And, of course, I can throw down cover fire. And then, of course, back it up with just the slugfest of this special ability. I mean, seriously. As you can see, they did come in on me and actually took me out. So let's go ahead and drop the bot that is near and dear to my heart. This is, of course, the Ultimate Edition Fenrir. And along with UE Edition, Punisher Tees, and Avengers. And let's go ahead and get this guy off the battlefield. Definitely the new toys. I had made the push and got myself into Platinum League. Or excuse me, Platinum rating in the Content Creator Program. 80 plus thousand views last month. So it got me 2 of those new bots. I'm really not going to level up the second one beyond where it's at. I just don't see it being very useful. It's not like it's not like the Raptor, which I did get the brand new pilot for the Raptor, and I will be, as soon as I get some more Memoriam generated, I will be able to level that pilot up and change its skills up to make it more effective. Because that's definitely a speed-orientated pilot, and I think that's going to work very, very well for the Raptor, giving it more speed so it can be more agile on the ground. And of course, I believe it also has enhanced healing whenever you land. So that might be entertaining for that particular bot. But we will do that one in a separate video. And there's a nice double kill right there. We're getting you guys whittled down. We're heading our way for a victory here, and that's a good thing. But definitely for new toys, I get excited when I see new brawler stuff coming out in an event. This event right here, I'm not so impressed. I'm going to be a little more impressed to see what comes down the pipe in the next event, I think. But definitely, I'll make do with these, and I am going to do as much as I can. I'm going to showcase them where I can. For you guys who run campers or support, you like to be the support player on a team, the Bangalore Dune build might be something you want to look into. Okay, we got the win there. Definitely, it's an interesting build, guys. 8 kills, no beacon caps. That's just too slow with the Bangalore. But definitely, it's an interesting update, to say the least. Let's hop into the hangar, and we'll wrap this up. Alrighty, guys, here we are. We're in the hangar. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to show you guys what I've got here as far as the new stuff goes. Let's go ahead and start with the Bangalore here. This is what I've been running in this one here. This is the Bangalore MK2 level 6, MK2 level 6 dunes here, which are they're interesting weapons if you're a camper or support player. Let's go ahead and look here. 3,900 points of damage per rocket. So it does a lot of damage when it hits. It's just you have to put up with the slow projectile speed. It's definitely distance wise you can do some great stuff at a distance. You can do some stuff up close, but it's too slow of a reload really to be anything. Because if you look at the reload time here, reload time on this is 8 seconds. Anything with over 6-second reload is going to give you a disadvantage at close range. That's just this is the brutal truth of it. The look of the Bangalore, I think it looks pretty awesome. Actually, it looks pretty cool. And you can tell it's a 3D. It's going to be a 3D build here, so there's going to be no skins for this. And that means that this is a specialty bot. And honestly, like I said, I feel this is going to be down in Diamond League. It's going to be more effective than anything else. But we will try it with some other weaponry and see if we can't hybridize it and maybe make it into something that's a little more brawler-esque or tactical-esque. Now, this is the new solar drone. Let's go ahead and show you the info on this here. This is maxed out. I did have enough of my currency to level this up. And you're looking at, this is a long range drone. You got, big thing is damage mitigation at, if you're on target, at over 700 meters. So you have to be locked onto the target over 700 meters and the weapons have to hit, and that gives you damage mitigation. And the same thing is true if you're locked onto a target over 700 meters, say they're counter-firing back at you, you've got an Aegis shield that's going to pop up. You get additional damage, that's just all of it. And of course, on-range damage bonus if it's over 700 meters. This is a sniper's style drone. So this is going to be very, very small niche as far as what drones you're going to, what bots you're going to want to put this on. So it's an interesting one. This is definitely, they were really thinking outside the box here, putting things together, but honestly, I think this would have been a much better build if they would have dropped it about 6 years ago. And of course, this is my Curry. I was running the dunes on that. Just my standard build, my standard module combination, and of course, the Pascal drone. Now I did get, let's go ahead and take a look here at the Titan. Let's go ahead and get my little camera out of the way here. This is what we got. The Vindicator is there. This is a these are level 20. We're talking, these are long range weapons, 1100 meter weapons, big hit, almost 30,000 points of damage at level 20 per hit. So you're talking 60, and you got 3 of them firing 3 hits. You're talking, you know, yeah, 180,000 points of damage in your first salvo, and you got to wait for 6 seconds, which is funny. This weapon here reloads quicker than the Dunes. And of course, I love the look of this Titan, and I do like the special ability of it, because it's, I mean, really, that's the meat and potatoes right there. All that fatigue shot, that special damage that you're doing when you're hitting, and it just hits harder each time you hit them. That's going to be nasty. I like that. But I'm definitely going to be replacing those long-range weapons with something that's going to be a little better for up close, because everyone in this game is running 600 meter to 500 meter guns. They're going to want to get close. And once they're inside, once they're inside 600 meters, these big, heavy hitting weapons are not going to be the best for you. You're going to want something that's going to be a little more brawler-esque. Now, here is the new pilot. This is the Ishikawa. And I do have him maxed out, and he gets Wise Retreat, which is, you get stealth mode for 5 seconds after you jump back. You got to max it out if you want precise shot, which is you get Shield Breaker for 5 seconds after using, your specialty weapon on the side. So that actually comes in really handy. And that'll actually come in really handy when I put my Discordias on versus the heavy Vindicators that are on there right now. And let's see, which one of my guys here has the new pilot? This is the new pilot as well. As you can see, I really haven't done much with this. I've just given it random skills. And this will give increased speed by 30% and repairs from built-in weapons by 15%. So I was thinking when I was landing, you'd get more repair. But it's your built-in weapon will be, your built-in weapon and repair is going to be 15% better. Gotta like that. And the 30% speed, that is going to be huge for the Raptor, because the Raptor is kind of slow on the ground. That's going to make the Raptor into something a little more vicious. This right here is the sleeper. This is the one that's going to be, I think, the biggest impact of the game, which will be the Gina Bertolini pilot. Alright guys, that's it for new stuff this time around. Not a lot of, there wasn't a lot of stuff, but definitely there's some stuff that's going to be impactful on the game. And there's some stuff I think if you guys are in the mid to lower leagues might be worth actually having. The Burglar, along with the Dunes, I think are going to be, along with with the Hurricanes, I think they do good in the mid to lower leagues. I think those will be good weapons there. Alrighty guys, time to bail out here. If you liked it, if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Stay safe and healthy guys. Watch out for each other. And I'll catch you on the battlefield.